This is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I got UT alumni baller, footballer, and man that, as you see, doing this thing in the cannabis world and multifaceted, Big Rahkii in the building.
Yes, sir.
How's
What's
life,
up?
my guy?
Everything good, man. Appreciate you for having me.
I appreciate you for coming through.
For sure.
This is your first one.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I feel honored. I appreciate it, man. Let's start from the beginning, though. Where are you originally from? I know where you're from, but tell the people.
I'm from New Orleans. Grew up in New Orleans. I wasn't born in New Orleans, but I'm from New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? So, played football growing up. Came out here to Texas for college, and you know, shit, it's been a home since. You feel me?
How was childhood in, New Orleans?
New Orleans was pretty dope. Like any other childhood growing up, I had a fun time. It's pretty rough, but football kept me on track. You know what I'm saying?
Kept you on the straight path.
Most definitely.
Damn, yeah, I know you seen some shit.
Yeah, New Orleans for sure. But that's anywhere else though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true that. But then there's like the levels to it. Detroit's and New Orleans.
No, for sure.
For a while was like that.
It's
and
still,
still is.
Still like that. For sure.
Definitely. I done seen some stuff like, yo, these dudes is. Oh yeah, I'm not messing with it.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I like to New Orleans is definitely like that, but I like to think about the positive things in New Orleans. Like just our culture. Mardi Gras, the food.
Mardi Gras food, and of course Cash Money.
Nah, facts. Music for sure.
Yeah, music, dude. Yeah. Louisiana in general, they got a lot of them. So damn, yeah. So, how long you playing football? You said were you playing Pee Wee?
So I've been playing ball since I was 4.
So damn, sheesh.
Since I was 4, but it's crazy because I was playing ball since I was 4. I got into basketball a little, but quit basketball. I'd say about freshman year. So I played like basketball junior high, and that's it. When I got to high school, I wasn't a football player. I played football 1 year.
Damn, for only 1 year.
My senior year, yep.
So your final year you played, dang.
And I got like 50 offers off that 1 year.
God.
Yeah, I blew up. You feel me? I ain't play football.
So you say you played basketball up until 9th grade, right?
Up until not even up until 9th grade. I played basketball just 6th and 7th grade.
Okay.
8th grade too.
So then did you just take a break from sports for a while?
Sports wasn't the main thing on my mind. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't I don't know how to explain it,
Oh, it's probably something you weren't really gravitating towards to it, really.
Yeah.
Probably just like, yo, I'm not, rocking with it. What are you mostly doing?
I
know you're doing, I heard your production, which is dope. Were you doing anything with music or?
I wanted to be a rapper. I was rapping, but it was shit with poo, you feel me? So, I did try to play football, my freshman year, and I got kicked off the football team just because of grades, and like I had like straight F's. Like that shit was bad.
You just like wilding, or you just not paying attention?
I wasn't wilding. I wasn't paying attention, but I wasn't wilding. I was just misunderstood. You feel me? Like I don't know. Not everybody in school want to do work. You know what I'm saying? Or not even they don't want to play either. They just want to go to school and just kick it. Shit, I don't know.
Get it over with.
Nah, facts.
That's all really what it is.
But no, I just had bad grades. I was pretty smart. My growing up, all my report cards had all A's and B's on them and stuff like that. It was just when I got to high school, like I just really was like, man, I don't really.
Them classes be boring at times too.
Like a motherfucker.
They just talking about some bullshit. You like, man, they ain't teaching me the real stuff. You go to history, they're hiding stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When but just because you got bad grades doesn't mean you're dumb. It's just sometimes you may be just too more advanced in the sense you're like, I'm thinking about this, the future.
No, for sure.
And not thinking about right now and all this stuff you're trying to teach me.
Yeah. So I got kicked off the football team, and after that I just didn't want to try. But my first high school I went to, I was just really it's like once you in high school, y'all know how it is. Once you get to high school, it's like the teachers put you in the category. If you one of the bad students, then they go put you in that one. If you one of the smart students or a good student, they go keep it like that. So they just labeled me a bad student the whole time, and so I had changed schools, transferred schools. Went to an all-black school, all-boys school, Catholic school.
Man.
St. Augustine. It's a pretty big school in New Orleans. You should look them up, you feel me? Played football for 1 year, 50 offers, you feel me?
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So you did, and then you weren't. I mean, you probably were still probably maybe working out, or did you just like I ain't even doing nothing? You just dropped right into football, started getting into the routines, and
Nah,
then
nah. So
I mean, you're a big dude,
yeah.
so you know you have the size. You can't teach the size of being what 6'3".
Fuck no. Yeah, 6'3", yeah.
You can't teach
You
being
can't teach no
6'3".
damn, yeah, for sure. But so what happened was when they kicked me off, like that shit motivated me, you know what I'm saying, to actually do something football, you know what I'm saying? Like I was fucking with that rapping shit, smoking. I was like a stoner hippie, you know what I'm saying? I was just smoking every day. I was going to class fucking loaded as a freshman, just the whole fucking hallway smelled like weed. They know it's me, you know what I'm saying? Like they're like, "Oh, you smoke again today?" And yo, fuck.
Yeah, but I'm here though.
Facts. Facts. But damn, I'm loaded already. Fuck. I
No, you
forgot what we were
good.
talking about.
That stuff smelling good. Yeah, let me take a tab of
matter
that.
of fact, I got you, fam. I got some lemon-cherry gelato rolled up for you already. You feel me? That's this one right
Start a
here.
little rotate. That boy, hey, that boy is. Man.
You was
smell
talking
that.
about smoking at school and being high in the hallways.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So smoking in school, being in the house.
Oh, so no. Yeah. So yeah, when they kicked me out of the football team, you know, growing up, I was like, man, I'm a baller. You know what I'm saying? I play football. That's what I wanted to do, other than music, obviously. But when they kicked me out the football team, I guess that shit just motivated me some more to really do it. So I transferred schools because of that. You know what I'm saying? When I got to St. Aug, you know, there was a lot of love. I had to sit all year. I couldn't play because you transfer. It's some type of rule they got in Louisiana.
And the credits probably don't transfer all the way either. I think. Yeah, you gotta have. Yeah, that's bullshit. But go ahead.
So I had to sit out that year. Then the whole year I was sitting out. I was just grinding. You know, working on my craft. Started off the season with no offers. Nobody knew who I was. You feel me?
Did you start when you started out though? Did you already started?
Yeah, I started. Yeah, I was a starter when I started for sure.
Okay, bet. So then that made it good. So you was able to.
Yeah.
So like, what were you playing?
Defensive tackle, defensive end.
Okay, yeah. So you was, which one did you play the most? Or were you just kind of more rotating?
I played defensive end more in high school.
Okay. What was the moment that like, oh damn, yeah, they know this is real now, and you knew it was real. What like was there a specific?
As far as offers or as far as me playing ball, like just my game.
Well, the offers. Well, whenever you decided to play, but then when you started playing, what was the moment? Did you make was it a crazy game, and then that just kind of jump started everything, or for the people out there that are in the same predicament in the sense like, yo, how do I get their attention? What did you do?
Facts. No, I'm pretty sure it's crazy to say this. It's fucked up, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people that's in that position right now because high school sports is fucked up. That shit weird. So is college, but yeah. Basically, man, I had a good spring game. After the spring game, I got an offer, and my first offer was from Tulane. That's a local school, but that's a very prestigious school. It's a nice ass college. You feel me? That's my first offer was from Tulane. After the spring game, I think I played the first game of the season. Then I got like West Kentucky, Kansas. Then Tennessee came and offered me. So when Tennessee offered me, I was like, oh, bet. Like, I'm really, you know what I'm saying?
I'm in there, yeah.
Nigga doing something, you feel me? So when they offered me, I committed right away. I was like, I'm going to Tennessee, you feel me? I committed Tennessee, SEC, you feel me? So I thought I was really doing something. I committed there and took an official visit out there. Played the whole season out, and the offers start coming and coming and coming. Then Texas, I was fucking with Texas. Texas always been a good school. Growing up on NCAA, I play that bitch every fucking day with Texas.
From Louisiana, you wasn't big on LSU?
I fuck with LSU. They offer me. It's just the fact that we talked about what we talked about earlier about New Orleans, and I ain't want to live in New Orleans. Not New Orleans. I ain't want to live in Baton Rouge.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of niggas from New Orleans live in Baton Rouge, vice versa, and Baton Rouge like another New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I want to go somewhere where I feel safe. I'm networking, meeting new type of people. You know what I'm saying? And shit.
And there's not a lot of colleges, I was talking about this, that are like, of course there's I think it's UCLA and maybe even USC, but other than that, there's not a lot of colleges that are going to be in a city that has stuff going on. Mm-hmm. You go to Tech, you in the boonies, like you said. So was that a deciding factor?
Most definitely. Texas was hella diverse too. Shit, it was when I came to campus, it was just so diverse. On my official, all the other schools I went to was majority white.
How is it being like? What do you think about? How was your experience with majority white? Did you like it or not? Was it too? Was it like Damon Wayne said? I had to put on sunglasses because it's too white at Saturday
No,
Night
no, no,
Live.
no, 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 no. Yeah, Texas white.
Well,
Texas,
it's white, yeah. Although
Hey,
it's a little
matter
bit
of
more
fact-
diverse now, a little bit more, but
yeah, yeah. No, I ain't had to put on no glasses, and that's what I think that really what hurt me in the long run as far as my football career. You feel me? Like just because I want to be me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of shit that I was doing that a lot of coaches didn't like. You know what I'm saying? They thought I was too into music or too into this than football when it really wasn't that. I was just misunderstood. You feel me?
yeah, they're not.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, we ain't got to get into that. But I just feel like, yeah, it was weird at first. Cause coming from all black school, you know what I'm saying? They're going to school with white people, and not even just white people, Asians and Mexicans. It's like, oh, these people like different. You know what I'm saying? You see how people moving and shit. Like it was cool, and that's why I went to a different school outside Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Which obviously the colleges are diverse too, but it's just.
And UT's a pretty. It's not, of course, it ain't going to be on the sense of the Harvards, but it's a pretty prestige school too.
Yeah,
I would say.
Fucking right.
It's big on education in a sense.
Yeah.
A lot of people go there and get different things, that
Mhm.
you see. So, yeah, damn. So,
Texas is one of the best for sure.
we-
I could vouch, yeah, for sure.
so when you got to UT, how was your first practice like?
My first practice at UT.
Was you scared? Was you a little nervous? Like,
I was
damn, I'm with the
nervous.
big boys. Like,
Yeah.
everybody's going to be like, everybody's got to be, you would think, 6'3".
I was nervous. Shit, everybody was nervous whenever they freshmen coming in. I remember Coach Strong, that was our head coach. Charlie Strong was like, go ahead and announce your name in the team meeting. I'm like, fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody announcing their name and shit, where they from. And then like the first person said some shit, everybody started laughing and pointing down. I'm like, fuck, like these niggas playing with us, you know? Like, but it was all love. I was nervous, but I was happy to be there. Everybody was cool, you know what I'm saying? The whole football team was cool. It was all love. That shit was like a dream come true, you feel me?
Yeah, so
That was a dream I lived. I had a lot of dreams growing up, and that was one of my dreams, and I did it.
not a lot of people can say they did that, bro. That's
Facts.
that's a percentage, and then there's the NFL percentage, and both of them are still small percentage.
Facts, for sure.
And there's stars in high school that you're like, damn, how did he not go to college? And of course, there's reasons why that you see.
Real
Okay,
shit.
so then your first practice. So it looks like, so you was 2016 through
2020.
2020. Correct me if I'm
A
wrong.
little bit of 2021.
2020. All right, 2021.
Because I transferred after I graduated.
Oh, you did? Wait, so
Mm-hmm.
okay, so you
A
did
lot
you
of people don't
finished
even know
up.
that. Yeah.
You finished up somewhere else?
No, I got my degree
So
from
you
Texas.
got there? Okay.
When you graduate in college, it give you an extra year. You could grad transfer somewhere else and play
Okay.
for a year.
Oh, yeah, true that.
And
Yeah.
get a master's and do all that extra shit. You feel me?
Okay, yeah. So did you, let's see, and were you there when Shane was playing?
Shane Boucher?
Yeah. Yeah, you were there. So you saw him, do his things. And then
Yeah.
when he left, were you like, damn?
Yeah, I mean, that's like me in high school. You feel me? Like same type of shit. But I knew he was always a star. You feel me? Like that nigga was cold.
And then you went from the strong to
Herman. Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna be real. Who's better? Who you like better as like personal level as the coach?
man, Coach Strong. That's not even a question. You feel me?
Not even a question.
I respect a lot of people on Coach Herman's staff, but Coach Strong was a better head coach. Was a better coach in general than me. To me, a lot of football players might not agree, but me personally, Coach Strong.
I heard Sam Ellinger is a good leader. Is that true?
Sam Ellinger, yeah.
Ellinger, I say Ellinger.
Yeah.
I'm country. Ellinger, yeah. I heard he's a good leader.
He a good leader for sure. He a good person too.
I hear that too. I heard he's a
Yeah.
good person and a
Mhm.
good. I was sad to hear about his brother. That stuff was just
Mhm.
freaking awful, man.
Nah,
But
facts.
prayers of the family still. But yeah, I heard he was a good. Who else? You got any questions before I move on from UT? Because he's a big. He rocks with UT. I've really not been the biggest UT fan. He likes
I
UT.
used to rock with him really during, you was playing and during events, you know what I'm saying? But
Oh,
Yeah,
nah,
the
for
Colt
sure.
days.
lately, it's
Yeah.
kind of hard. It's just not, inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about just the direction now that they're going?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really watch college sports or football. I don't watch sports in general. I don't really watch basketball, NBA final. I don't watch none of that shit. I'm gonna support them this year. Probably try to catch some games, but I feel like Texas gonna always have that hype. They gonna always every year like it's gonna always be like, this the year. So I'm gonna agree to that shit. I fuck with it. Like I think they could be good this year. Shit.
Do you think that there needs to be some better? Do you think having Sark will make better like full recruiting? Because it seems like they're always like missing in pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll have the quarterback but not the receivers. They'll have some receivers but maybe not the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, dang, we need these offensive pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And you play defense, right?
I play defense.
Yeah. Like you said, yeah. So, what was your majority one? Was it D tackle or DN?
D tackle, nose guard, really.
Oh man, that's a thankless position, man. Plugging it up. But what do you think about that real quick, and we'll move on. Like, do you think the recruiting needs to be better for like certain of those positions?
Shit. Like I said, to be honest with you, I don't even watch college sports. So I mean, they probably I don't know. I mean, yeah, no shit. I think they doing a good job though. I think Stark. What's his name? Stark.
Yeah, Sark.
I think Stark is doing a good job. And I've been to the new stadium. I've been to the new locker room. Look, the locker room is the same from when I played, but I've been to the new stadium and all the other shit they fixed up, and that shit look crazy.
Oh, hey,
that shit
UT
crazy.
Gets
that
money.
shit better than what the fuck we had when I was there. We went through. We had another locker room.
That wasn't long ago.
Yeah, no facts. Like, I was just there 2 years ago. You feel me? It's already some new, better shit. You feel me? But that's why like I feel like a lot of recruits go choose Texas over anybody because they really invest in their program, and it's a good program. You feel me? Like every year it's gonna be some new shit.
What was your first day like on campus? That's the last thing I'll ask for UT. Like just being out there. I know UT got some crazy looking females. Just in general, just the vibes. Like, how was it?
It was different. I feel like I got a lot of looks, not like, people staring at me. I'm just saying, like, when I walk to different classes and shit or walking around campus, they could tell, like, I'm not no regular student. Nigga gotta be a football player or this nigga on campus doing something sketchy. You feel me? So, you feel me? That's
you can't hide, bro. And if you do, you gotta, like, lay down, basically.
Exactly. You feel me? So, nah, it was cool. It felt kind of awkward, but, man, Texas was lit for show classes, all that shit. You feel me? That shit was lit.
This is funny. There's a job, and I'll let him ask a question. There's a job that somebody walks around and picks up Bevo shit.
Probably.
That's what I heard as a rep that person. They're literally picking up Bevo shit the whole time. So he's just basically, that's the job. Like, that's crazy. Go ahead. Do you have a question?
I wouldn't doubt
it. On that gas.
How do you feel about the new rules that college athletes get paid now?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Fuck. I ain't gonna lie, I was being rich as fuck if I was in college. They did that shit because I was making beats. And shout out to the nigga who owned BeatStars because he live in Austin. I don't know if y'all know what BeatStars is. It's a beat website where a lot of producers, majority of producers go and make a account and have beats. You know what I'm saying to sell.
That's dope.
And he from Austin. Like that shit popping.
Yeah.
What's that one song that blew up? Lil Nas X, he found his song on BeatStars, the Old Town Road beat.
Okay, that makes I have heard of that. I'm just blowed over here. I have heard of BeatStars.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm goes to say like if I was in college right now and we had that opportunity to do that, like I'd be getting paid off that music shit for sure. And I'll probably try to do some weed shit. I don't even care. Like I would been on fucking like sponsor me somebody or some shit like.
It looks like now marijuana is getting more accepted in the sports culture. NFL's lenient. I think they're a little bit starting to get lenient. NBA is just like, yo, they don't care. Other sports are like, yeah, we don't care. They're not even fining anymore. So, did they test you when you was there?
Yeah. But the thing is, everybody in college smoke. You know what I'm saying? All the football players smoke. All the basketball, women's basketball. Everybody smoke. You feel me?
KD was burning that big green. I know.
Facts. Everybody. I got tested a few times. I never failed a drug test though.
Oh yeah, I know. I could tell you play. You had your track record showing, but it's just still. I'm just curious for the people out there that probably want to know that. So okay, so now you're out of UT. You graduated. So how'd you get into the weed industry, and then touch on Cajun Chronic?
All right, let me branch back off of leaving UT. When I left UT, I didn't go straight to California. I went to Miami. I played football at FIU. And that shit was cool. I was fucking with FIU.
That's dope.
I was fucking with FIU harder than I was Texas, just because of the environment and the people on the team. You know what I'm saying?
I bet they was getting lit too.
We was lit.
Florida just lit in general.
Yeah, for sure.
Them boys get crazy.
But our record wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? But it was love. It was a good team. But yeah, I was there for 3 months. I was really trying to go to the league. I had the coaches pushing for me. They was telling me, like, you know, get ready to start training, doing the shit like that, whoop-de-doo. But I ain't gonna lie, I got concussion.
Sheesh.
And over the time at Texas, and not even Texas, high school too, I had a hella concussions. Everybody get concussions, don't say shit about it.
And then
you feel me?
Sometimes you don't even know.
For sure. Sometimes you don't even know. But yeah, I got concussion and shit. I was I don't know, that shit just hit me one day. I was like, man, I don't want to do this shit. I walked in the coach office the next morning. I was like, you know, like, shit, I think it's my time. Everybody got that clock, you feel me? I was like, I think it's my time to, you know, quit this shit. And they was fucking pissed, but they was like, you know, they was like, you know, they respect my decision. If I need anything, just hit them up, you know what I'm saying? And whoop-de-doo. And that was it. So from Miami, I just packed all my shit, stopped in New Orleans, and then moved straight to LA. You feel me? Right after that.
So the concussion kind of spawned at you, like you didn't like the feeling.
Nah, for sure. Oh, yeah. I mean,
I nobody wants the feeling of a concussion. I heard it feels like you're basically like on a boat, like doing this stuff for like all day though. You're like getting seasick, basically.
Yeah, for the crazy concussions, for sure. But it's not so much of the concussion. 'Cause like I said, I had a lot of concussions, but when I was there, I was like hella depressed for no reason. You feel me? Hella depressed. You know what I'm saying? Not because of football, not because of anything. It was just, I think it was my mental health was just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So when I got the concussion, I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, this football shit not that serious. It's just a game to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really trying to do this football shit for life, so I ain't gonna play with this shit. Because I got my degree already. That's why I did, you know, well, to go back a little further, too, about Texas. My senior year at Texas, I didn't play football. I practiced with the team, and then at Texas, my senior year at Texas, I practiced with the team, and then at the games, I just had my jersey on. Like, it was some shit to where I basically told them I don't want to play for them. You know what I'm saying? So my senior year at Texas, I ain't play football.
Dang, was it any like falling out with any like coaching staff, or was it just the simple fact that you just starting to slowly? Because with football, still a lot of people that don't play football ever is, you know, I've played it, of course. Did a little bit of college on the NAIA level, but nothing too big. My grades never kind of met up to be able to play, so I eventually kind of, you know, gave it up so I can, you know, somewhat understand just, you know, a tad bit. You know, you was on the more D1 level, but you got to give 110% for football, and that's an every all day thing.
Nah, for sure.
But go.
But no. Like every football program, you know, coach will like who they like. You know what I'm saying? They go click with who they could click with, but I feel like they just ain't fuck with me as a football player or as a person. You feel me? And it's cool. Like, I can't get mad at somebody for not fucking with me. It's business. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just basically tell them, like, you know, like, I ain't really fucking with y'all in this football shit. And as much as I, you know, I don't like that staff, I respect them for letting me stay on the team and get my degree, because they could easily send the nigga home. You feel me? But they let me stay, get my degree.
That's love.
When I seen them, it wasn't me like bumping heads with them. It was like, what's up? I bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't me like ignoring them or doing no weird petty shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was cool. You know, that's why I said, like, you know, it wasn't no fallout. It wasn't like me like or them like saying something. It was just like, you know, over time, it's like playing time not adding up. I'm busting my ass at practice. You don't think I am. You don't think this. You don't think that. And it's like, you know, the film says it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it, it's good. You know what I'm saying? So.
Damn.
And that's really why I quit football too. I love football. Shout out to all the people I know in the NFL, because I know a lot. But it's the fact that I'm not in control of my future. You feel me? With this weed shit, I could do what the fuck I want.
Oh yeah, I mean this
legally.
Oh yeah, clearly, yeah,
like,
legally.
With this weed shit, I could do what I want. But with that football shit, it's like I'm always under somebody watch. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. If they not fucking with me, I'm getting the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, you know, this shit was just weird to me. I wasn't really fucking with that. I feel like my whole life I've been doing that football shit, not able to do what I really want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because of money, you know. But
exactly.
When I got into this shit, I made a lot of money. So it's like that money shit not even a thing.
So you went. So you get to L.A.
Mm-hmm.
Did you already have a game plan, or was it like, yo, I'm gonna go in there and I'm just gonna make it happen?
Yeah, like, yeah. I'm in the.
You already had like some connects out in L.A.
Oh, fuck no.
Or did you go out there? You said, I'm just gonna make this shit happen.
Fam, with all this shit, with football, with whatever. This weed shit, I don't know. I ain't never knew nobody. Like I told you, I ain't have no offers in high school. I ain't know no coaches. I ain't have
They get it. Like
I ain't have no uncles or dad. My dad, you know what I'm saying? Nobody knew no fucking body in this football shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no friends who played college ball or cousins or anything. I ain't had none of that. You know what I'm saying? With this weed shit, I ain't know no fucking growers when I went to LA. You feel me? I just manifested this shit. I wrote shit down like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Then my partner Chris, he'll tell you. My partner Chris, the co-founder of Cajun Chronicles, and he also the cameraman. He be doing a lot of fire ass shoots, but he'll tell you like I write everything down and like I check that shit off step by step. So it wasn't no connects, fam. We went to LA. We ain't know nobody. You feel me? Besides for the music, you know what I'm saying? We knew a few big names, but other than that, we ain't know nobody. We just moved to LA and fuck. We met some growers and
then just started learning.
For sure.
Soaking up game.
For sure.
And then
leap of faith.
And then that messing with the growers, that kind of got you into the network of, weed. You know, let's be real. Yeah, weed and branding and then that. So how long has Cajun Chronic been? When is the EST established? When is it?
So Cajun Chronic been a clothing brand. It's been a clothing brand since I was a stoner in fucking junior high. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? But as far as cannabis and really making it a thing, I would say 2021, established 2021.
Oh man,
2021.
So is it
COVID year?
Has it approached
2020?
Has it approached the year anniversary yet, or is it there already?
Yeah, it's already.
I mean, yeah, I bet that's dope. So like talk about that, like just the getting into with with weed. I'm over here below, so you gotta excuse me.
No, you good.
Talk about that, like you're past that step. You with the growers. Now you get on that. Now you're like, okay, now I need to do branding. Now I need to do strands, and I need to figure out, different ways to, because there's so much different shit.
Yeah,
edibles.
and there's so many different
see you
brands
do your thing
too.
with the edibles too.
For sure.
Just get into that.
So I'm still building my brand, man. Nobody know what Cajun Chronic is right now. We trying. It's a lot of people who support us. Thank you to everybody who support us. Thank you to the Louisiana people. Thank you to people in LA and people who be skating on Venice with our hoodies on, and thank you to all them people for sure. But it's a long way we need to go. Yeah, so you asking how did I get into Cajun Chronic as far as what?
Well, I guess so like I said, like more of like just the next step. You did the growing. You got with the growers. You moved to Cali, and then now it's like, okay, now I can with your homeboy, like you said, the co-founder. So just kind of like how you do that, what all you do, just kind of give an overview over Cajun Chronic.
So
do an ad basically. Now I'm playing.
Yeah. So what we do is we grow our own bud. We got cultivation up in North California. I wouldn't even say north. It's like in between Sacramento and LA, but we got our own cultivation and we basically grow some fire ass shit. We collab with a lot of growers too. But and then we get the bud and go sell it to dispensaries. You feel me? So right now we're really trying to push for more dispensaries. We kind of been on and off with dispensaries because we just been all over with clothing and shit like that. Whoop-de-doo. It's a 2-man team. It's just me and my nigga Chris. So it's like all the Instagram, the marketing, the YouTube. We do this shit ourselves.
That's love. I see. And then the content as well. I see the content that you do, the educational stuff. Like I don't know if we talked about it during or before. You do that stuff with it.
Connect them to Austin Cannabis Code.
Yeah, Austin Cannabis Code.
I actually seen their Instagram. I reached out to them. Yeah, they actually got a comedy show tonight.
Yeah.
He told me to come, but I couldn't make it. So if you watching this is why I couldn't make it.
Oh man,
yeah.
Hey, my bad.
They doing it often though.
They do it often.
They got a dispensary in Oklahoma that's selling cannabis.
Oh, that's dope.
And then they got the shop out here. That's they selling pipes and CBD and stuff, but they're ready to go for whenever it goes legal out here.
It's a wrap.
Yeah. That's
so
the first one.
Hey, tap in with them.
Shout out to Austin. That's another reason why I got a crib out here, because a lot of people don't know this, but it's a real hip city. Like there's a lot of people out here be smoking. It's a cannabis community.
You're gonna find 8 times out of 10, maybe damn near 9 times out of 10, there's gonna be a smoker now out here.
For sure, yeah.
Everybody smokes. Outside of the studio, I smell weed everywhere.
Every time we go to, Colorado, we say it seems like Austin's more legal because more people out here are smoking than, even Colorado when we touch.
Nah, facts. Yeah, Austin for sure. Austin for sure it, fam.
Because it's a college city. It's with, all the college care, everybody, and then it just kind of spreads from there.
Nah, for sure. And not only that, it's a big cannabis community too. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people who do got brands and who do, got other shit going on. I know some growers. You know what I'm saying?
We went to a thing on South by that was basically a big. I ain't gonna say where it was. It's a big ass drug deal though. Basically, just stuff like, wait a minute. Is that CBD? And I was like, oh, dude, you talking about free smells? Like, or, what, hold up, what, you charging for smells? And they had that gas. And I'm like, damn.
Nah, facts. No, people do pop-up sessions everywhere. Yeah,
like,
I already know what you're talking about. They do that everywhere. I know some legal brands who still do shit like that out of state, you know what I'm saying? And it should be smooth, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's illegal, but it's like, is it really like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the laws are less strict. Mm-hmm. They're not going to send you for 15, 20 years unless you got some crazy string of operations on the side that's like, on government level what they would be doing.
No, facts. And shout out to the people who do all them pop-up sessions because it's a big risk, but at the same time, it's not so much of making money. I'm pretty sure they do it for the community, you know what I'm saying? Just having people know that like there's people with some good gas
and it's an experience.
Yeah, for sure.
Through. Those people probably can't go to a dispensary somewhere. They're like the dispensaries brought kind of to them in the pop up. You're like, this is what it's like. That's cool.
Nah, facts.
So dope. And so real quick, would you say that you're a distributor / grower? In a sense, because you're also, like you said, you take other people's stuff, you give them that packaging.
For sure.
You get it out, you get out there for them in a sense. Mm-hmm. Would you say that?
Yeah, for sure. I really say I'm an advocate, fam. I'm a connoisseur and an advocate. I wouldn't even say connoisseur. I love weed, but I ain't gonna say I know it's a lot of people who more into the details than I am. You know what I'm saying? I love weed and I'm an advocate. I'm fighting for this shit to be legal in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying?
It needs to be legal everywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
Every goddamn where, man.
For sure.
There needs to be more weed stores than liquor stores. Mm-hmm. So talk about real quick about the content you make on it too.
Yeah. So
I see you do your thing with YouTube. It's educational too.
Right. So what we doing? It's called Cajun Chronicles, and what we doing is basically we going to different cultivations around America. I know like 2 or 3 in Canada, you know what I'm saying? But if we do go outside America, then what we do. But we going to we going to a lot of different cultivations and seeing how they grow their bud because everybody grow weed different, you know what I'm saying? And it's not a right way or wrong way. A lot of growers might disagree with what I just said, but it's not a right way or a wrong way. I've just seen people grow some crazy shit, and I've just seen some people grow some bad shit with all this equipment and all this, all this fire ass facility. So it's just like, we going to different spots to see what they grow and how they grow and just educating people. Because I do got a nice little following in New Orleans where I'm from. And them people in New Orleans, like you said, is one of them cities, but, a lot of people in New Orleans smoke, you know what I'm saying? That's they get by, you know what I'm saying? So for them to see me doing what I'm doing and for them to see, me educating them and all that shit, like they fucking with that. They tuned in, you feel me?
Not only just out in New Orleans though, guarantee you got fans also out here.
For
and,
sure.
For everybody from UT or anybody that's seen you play, they're gonna be rocking with you. So
I get a lot of love out here for sure. Really one of the main reasons why I moved out here because I want to open up a clothing store / smoke shop, but still have a lot of clothing. Like we got this logo right here, but it's a lot of clothing that we got lined up. It's not just
that Mardi Gras vibe.
Yeah, it's not even just this logo on every jacket. It's like we got a lot of shit coming. You feel me? Like hats, shirts, pants, but not with just this logo. You know what I'm saying? All type of different designs. You feel me?
Tap in with Blank Creative.
Yeah.
You heard of them?
Nah, but you could give me
301 Chicon. They got a dope little. They got a store there.
It's a collective.
A clothing store. Then they got
in Austin.
Yeah, a studio.
What's the name of it?
Venue.
Blank.
Is it in Lakeline?
Creative? No, it's downtown 301 Chicon. Yeah, they got a dope store though.
For sure.
So you tap in with them. They're super dope.
Give me their Instagram after this. Y'all gotta fucking cut that part.
Nah, you good. Nah, you good. You good.
Give me their Instagram after this for sure.
Got you.
Yeah, for sure. That's dope. Yeah, it needs to be legal everywhere, man. Weed ain't hurting nobody, man.
Nah, for sure.
We'll wrap it up with I see you do some producing like we talked about. I like one of them beats you did that you posted. It was a few posts ago, but that shit sound extra hot. That's on some like hip hop pop type shit. You can do something with that. Are you gonna be like going back more into the producing, or are you still just kind of like I'm doing it as a hobby?
No, that's funny you say that.
Some people are like that though. They're like, I just do this as a hobby.
Well, I do music as a hobby. I do produce as a hobby, but I am more connected than most producers are. You know what I'm saying? So, It sounds crazy too that I moved back to Austin to produce more when I'm in fucking the hub, Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna definitely produce more while I'm out in Austin and work with a lot of local artists, but in Dallas and Houston as well, because this shit, like, you know, Texas got a nice little community of artists, like, you know what I'm saying? They shit blowing. You feel me?
You gotta bring them all together.
Nah, facts. Austin too, definitely Austin though, for sure.
Who's your favorite artist to produce for out here? That
out
you
here?
Have produced for?
That I have produced for? I produced some shit for I'm gonna shout out Jay Soldier. I'm gonna shout out Young Bryce. I know y'all know. Shout out to Young Bryce. Shout out to
Bryce.
Hey, I had produced a song for Quinn. I'm saying that not because he the biggest artist out here, but because the song we did fire as fuck. Well, we ain't never dropped it though.
You ain't dropped it yet?
That motherfucker fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Who's are you kind of the one that's like waiting, or is it Quinn that's waiting to drop it?
I'm pretty sure he waiting, but you know,
like Quinn dropped them.
I'm pretty sure that band gonna drop, but that's why, you know, as a producer, we work constantly. We ain't worried about what the fuck we got.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's on to the next. You done produced so
sure.
much. Yeah, that's dope though. That beat was hot though that I listened to. I was like, yo, that shit is hella hot.
I got some fire shit. I just don't. If I really had the mindset to really do music more than I do weed, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably do something way better with music.
Nowadays, back in the day, nowadays there's money into that. You gotta chase the bag.
Facts.
And then to your point, you know, you can be on the producer type of Burner. You know Burner, right?
Yeah, I know Burner. Yeah. Burner. I don't know him, but
you know of Burner, yeah.
For sure.
Especially because so you can be like the producer Burner, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
But all Big Rahkii got that gas and them beats. Oh man, talk about a one-stop shop.
Nah, facts. I would say it is an artist out here I do want to work with. His name, I think he was on this podcast. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Dubbo.
Oh, Dubbo.
I do want to work with Dubbo.
You want to work with Dubbo?
Yeah, he look like his shit nice. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Dubbo, holla at my guy, man.
It's already done. You
feel
me? Like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We just gotta get it. You gotta set the date and shit. You feel me?
Let's get it. That's gonna be dope. I like Dubbo.
For sure.
Besides that, you got anything else coming up?
Yeah, the fucking clothing store we trying to drop. 2023, we go get that shit situated. You feel me? Until then, we got more merch coming out. And then we got a new strain coming soon too.
Big gas.
We ain't really dropped yet. You feel me? Like, this shit you smoke, we ain't even dropped this shit yet. You feel
me?
So
exclusive smoking.
Real shit. With the lemon cherry, that shit's on fire.
That is.
You feel me? That shit everywhere.
Hey, big gas. Where can we find you at on social media?
Rahkii.55, RAHKII, like my name right there, and then .55.
Football number 55 for the UT.
For sure.
And then shoot, man, we had to get you
a shirt for sure.
Yeah, we got you two shirts in there.
All right, that bitch
two
fire.
Different colors. We got you one of that, and then we got you a purple one too to kind of fit the theme of kind of what you got going on too. Though, yeah,
like
man.
Some Cajun Chronicles shit.
Yeah, hey, man, we had to do it for you, man.
For
hey.
Sure.
I like what you doing here, man. You got the big gas, man. Mm-hmm. We ain't about to do no drug deal over here. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. No, I'm playing. I'm playing, guys. But yeah, this CBD. Hey, this is Jet, man. Big Rahkii. I appreciate you coming through.
I appreciate you for having me.
It was an honor that you let us be your first interview. I appreciate that. That's love.
For sure.
This is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I'm signing out. Real quick, where can we find your YouTube? Big Rahkii?
Big Rahkii, yeah. And then we got 2 episodes up right now. We about to get ready to drop a Las Vegas episode, then an Oklahoma episode. So just be and vlogs too. But yeah, Big Rahkii.
For sure.
That's the YouTube.
Make sure you get that plug in. Like I said, this is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I'm signing out. Big Rahkii. Let's get it.